The maximum in
Subtract that from
exhalation.
So is it down here?
So maximum exhalation.
Well, here's one too, right?
Drop
Inhalate and
the,
then exhalate.
you're not quite at the beginning, you would probably be.
Well, no, I was gonna highlight a new one because that's the old one. So I'm saying right here, would this be the truck with the maximum exhalation? Because here's another bump.
To the maximum, no, you're down here, right? Is this the end of our strip? No, I did.
You did twice. You breathed in deep. You breathed in deep twice, so it doesn't matter which one we look at.
That's a very interesting stance.
You did a super deep breath and then exhale like a
Yeah. No, I just.
Well, you should look at this one because this is the airflow. So the maximum exhalation
standing on one
right
leg,
here.
and then like
Maximum.
this leg doesn't have anywhere to go. It's just
Just wherever.
So on here they got me a
Peak. Okay, maximum.
I wish I would have been log dancing, but I just
Never got into it.
no.
So from here-
totally got into it, but I just didn't. I don't know. I didn't have the right kind of homework to force me to like
She said redo.
do stuff like that.
because that's what it looks like here.
Once I became like
Peak
a
of the
Canadian.
maximum inhalation.
Yeah,
So
and it's
this
a
is
lot of
maximum
discipline.
inhalation.
Yeah.
This is
Like
maximum
really.
exhalation.
But I'm looking, I don't know. Because
why I
I'm
think
looking
it's
at
good.
the bottom
Look at the
one.
bottom graph.
Because the top one is hot.
The top one is airflow, the bottom one is volume.
I think I'm done.
We're looking at volume.
Okay.
At least the way I'm measuring it. Because to do it on that one's kind of
Well,
hard.
no, we're trying to find.
Oh, okay. Let me just do it perfect or whatever. Try to do it perfect.
Okay.
So 3.4, you want to say 3.5?
Vital capacity.
It says vital capacity.
It should be.
Well, you have to do it to the nearest tenth, so it'd be 3.49, yeah.
I have a file pack up there.
Oh, so she was telling us how we can get the expiratory reserve.
So it'd be 3.490 liters. Well, I mean 3.490.
3490.
I thought it said you only had to do 2 decimal spots.
It's better.
So forced expiratory volume.
That's what I need.
My little I-beam cursor to highlight.
That would be awesome. I think part of my
Did you guys do redo between individuals? We didn't end up having to because it said redo calibration, so it already had calibrated. Like it was already.
How did you get to that?
It just,
Popped up?
it had the option to record or read.
From another student, so we said, or from another subject, we said yes, and it was already up there reading calibration. If we wanted
I
to.
can't. I don't see there's doing that. Well, you should just be able to go to lessons again and start over. That was just trying to catch and not having to calibrate.
Okay. Use the
Yeah, I
I-beam
can't-
cursor
you
to
can't find
highlight
that.
from the peak of the maximum
It doesn't usually, it shouldn't be
inhalation
that
second
complicated.
time towards
Yeah.
the trough of the maximum inhalation until delta reads is close
Do
to
it again over and over.
possible.
So from the
Yeah.
peak of one to the peak of the other.
It says the maximum inhalation second time, so the second
Second
time.
inhalation
To the first one.
towards the trough, so towards the bottom, right? Yeah, is that what that's showing?
Oh, I just meant for you.
No, until you get to close to 1.0 as possible.
So start at the top and then go down.
Did you exhale as much as you could?
Okay, so start here, I'm assuming,
The last one?
and then go down. Wait, oh no.
No, but wait, I'm so confused.
Highlight from the
says-
peak of the maximum inhalation.
So the second
time.
inhalation, that's it.
Towards the trough of
of
the
it.
maximum inhalation.
So it has me going down.
Yeah.
It looks like.
Until
Can
the
I go
data
more?
delta reads as close to 1.0 as possible.
You gotta switch to delta.
What if you click off of
So go click
the
right
here
here
and then onto the regular?
and there should be an option for delta.
Okay, that's why.
After you got that out,
One
say,
second.
okay, that was really high. I'm gonna take a population value of 500.
No, wrong way.
That's why.
You gotta go backwards, that's why. You gotta go
Backwards?
from the bottom to the top.
Oh,
Right to
okay.
left.
So down here.
Yeah.
Question, how do we know when to record?
Wait,
No?
No.
It says as close to 1
You
second.
need to start at the very bottom.
Oh,
So,
okay.
So yeah.
yeah, what you're gonna do is you're going to read this. I'm gonna come over here.
It says highlight from the peak of the maximum towards the top. So you need to go from
The top?
the top down, right?
Okay. That's what I thought, but
Keep going.
And
yeah, it keeps giving us.
4, 5.
So we have to do it.
What was your?
You gotta go.
What was your title? Your title bar.
You're looking at,
That's just amazing.
I'm so
starting with
Yeah, I just went like.
We tried. We did. Okay, maybe I gotta go that way.
use this thing to change here.
You're like,
You see on here, this is on 16. Oh wait, delta T. Is there a delta T? Professor?
Pardon?
say delta.
Can you help us real quick? I didn't even see if there was a delta T. You only get so far from this. That's all you
Be
get.
on delta for a while.
Oh, look at I'm almost there. I'm as close to as one as I could get.
Yeah,
It's still gonna make us.
so you're gonna read it until, it should be giving you PP value though, as
Oh,
well.
well, we just looked at here. It says until delta reads. Oh, and then it says read the PP value. Yeah, but we have delta.
But there's no
We can
PP.
open another one
Yeah,
and make it PP. So
yeah,
that's what
open
we gotta do.
yeah, open the. Okay, so at 1 second, you had.
We gotta get closer though.
So see if you can get to close to 0.9 to 1 second as possible. And then,
Top. Go from the top. It's supposed to go from the top.
At least that's what it said.
you're blowing air out, yeah, so you're seeing how much you can blow out. So start from the top and go 1 second.
Get this negative.
The top of this one?
Uh-huh. And then go to as close as you can get to 1 second.
And it goes negative.
So maybe are we supposed to do this one? It tells us to do the second one, but the numbers match up with that one.
That's the one, was this one forced? Did you do it as fast as possible?
No, this
Okay, that's why this is important, because you want to do it as fast as possible. So we're just counting time. It doesn't matter if it's negative. We're just still counting time. Yeah.
Because the PP.
You may not be able to go. You might want to take both and the average between them. So, but that's as close as you can get. Then 981 mils would be your FEV1. And then you're going to measure without paying attention to the time. You're going to measure the whole volume, your vital capacity. You're going to go from there to the bottom.
Okay.
And that's your FVC.
Okay.
And you divide the FEV by the FVC.
Okay.
Okay?
So how do you calculate the FEC?
So you're gonna take from there to the lowest value.
So highlighting it?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And then read the PP again.
Okay.
And then divide. Divide that first value at 1 second by the total FVC.
Okay.
Okay?
Did you guys get it?
Yeah, I got the number.
Highlight the inhalation of the third breath, normal breathing.
Pursue the IV and the
3.72.
screen to activate the
This one's 7.
This is gonna be a really low FEV1. It's gonna be like a 25%.
Oh, is that bad?
It's pretty low.
370.
Normal should be 80.
Sorry, guys.
Normal is okay.
You tried.
It's just much experimental. It's more experimental, I think, than your actual lung
So the
condition.
normal has to be 1, 2, 3. I think that's the normal one.
She wasn't lying. So pretty much 26%. I know.
FEV1 was 3.7.
FEV 1 was
I know now.
Hit done.
You suck.
That's what it is.
That's the only difference.
liters.
Oh, analyze.
So
There it goes.
it would be, how much would there be?
I heard say no.
The top of there? What you guys get if you divided it?
26.
So the rest of all this is with you.
So 26%.
I'm close, I said 25.
So what was our course expiration time again?
I haven't done it yet. Probably just gonna use it.
Title volume.
That's not what it
I don't
was.
want to do it just to see how.
Yeah,
just
that's
my
what
title
we're
volume.
How much of a windbag you are?
So when we divide
So I
them,
have, I put
Professor, is that our forced expiratory volume?
Okay.
Well, the first expiratory volume is second.
But I that really never.
The ratio is
Besides,
actually.
person
So is that what we have for forced expiratory volume on their
the maximum inhalation to the peak of normal
Like
inhalation.
capacity.
So is it the end?
Maybe.
You don't have to breathe as much down
What?
here. So this is the peak.
Yeah. No,
She
it's
said
true when I go there in
maximum
summer.
inhalation,
It's
and
like
then
it takes me.
I'm gonna convert these to milliliters later, so that's why.
And at first, like, if I go running, I can barely breathe. It's such a difference.
That is
Okay,
what
when me and my
we're
houses up there, it's like
So we have the
5,000.
vital
Oh,
capacity.
it's divided miles.
And
5,000.
that's the reserve? Inspiry reserve?
Do you move your 0 over
Respiratory
And then I lived in Palm Springs. It's so easier because it's almost like below.
Tidal volume
But keep
One
it in
goes
the
down
same
with
units,
your
like if we use
train.
it.
Okay.
Well, yeah, it makes
Highlight backward from right to left from the trough of maximum exhalation to the peak of maximum
utilize
inhalation.
oxygen better.
You create more. It's basically natural doping if you think about it. You
You
create
need more oxygen.
You create more red blood cells.
Hemoglobin,
Yeah.
This is like really like.
which I use a lot of because I don't breathe very deeply.
So 2919
I know when I was hiking up there, I got winded much earlier than I normally do. It's like a line for
Are
a
you
long
guys
time.
doing it in
Yeah.
I
milliliters?
did liters and then
No, it's
converted. I showed
really-
both.
really
So I said that liters equal this many milliliters.
There's this one herb, I was really surprised it actually worked. I can't remember what it's called, but I was in a house in New Mexico, which is really high elevation too. And I was running there and I was like, I can't breathe it, so I went into this little coffee shop and they had the traps there.
Because
Anyways, I had this some kind of
3040.
on, and it really did make my bronchioles, like, whatever, expand. Because on the way home, I ran back over to where we were staying.
Highlight the peak of maximum inhalation.
Probably
So
like
that's
natural
it.
epinephrine type of thing.
3,000,
To the trough.
3,040 plus
Yeah, it's just something like stimulated.
inhalation.
It says that, but I think it's supposed to say exhalation.
It's cool. Because all it was
It
really
says highlight from the peak of maximum inhalation towards the trough of maximum exhalation. Or inhalation again, but it's
So expiratory reserve. Expiratory reserve is what's in left in, right? No,
Where's
that's
that on?
it's about an hour and 30 seconds.
But it's a second time. I think the thing is it's a second time. So is
Like
that
the
the
largest nanometer in New Mexico, like it's
I got
New Mexico and Arizona, like across the border.
So I'm not sure exactly what.
So what is that?
Okay, do you remember when she was explaining it?
So we can't just pick what is
This is the forced exhalation. Breathe out, all you can breathe out, and there's that little,
And it has
the very
it has this
when it
that's
says
residual volume. That's
maximum
left.
exhalation to the maximum inhalation, that's okay. That's the first time.
I think, yeah, expiratory
the first time
reserve.
this
I thought
did
it was
So
the
they did
one
that number.
was
All the way from the first,
there.
and then
which you
we've got
breathe
forced
out.
is the very.
Yeah, I saw this interview like yesterday or the day before with
No, that's what forced expiratory volume is.
or was it
That's what you
Odom? Odom?
So that is the.
They're very close friends. And she asked the interviewer a question. She's like, so how? Why do you
So
think
tidal volume was 1,200 milliliters. So that means that's how much you breathe in in a breath, right?
So for vital capacity,
How can you have a negative
and then tidal volume is going to be the same thing.
Well, our thing was kind of low, so.
Yeah, because that's the second time.
negative
The tidal volume is.
Well, remember, she didn't care about the negative on here, so maybe it's supposed to be.
It's really interesting how how that whole thing played out in our history.
Title volume, so it's 2920.
No, that's the new
Title volume.
It's tragic. It's definitely tragic. The whole that was the Trail of Tears was a massive breakdown of our democratic system.
2920.
It reminds me of the,
Do the title volume.
Part of the reason the trail, because I don't know how much you know specifically about the Trail of Tears.
Yeah,
But basically, what happens
I
is
go,
spring-
I feel
So,
better one
how
day,
it
and then
worked
the next
is
day, I'm
tribes didn't have a central
like,
government. They had their government of tribes, so tribes in some of the land and other tribes because they didn't know and they didn't care. And
So she says expired to reserve
when
volume
the
is
government
not a
came
year
to
that can be
force
expired
those tribes out,
forcibly
they said, no,
after
sorry,
an
bought it. They took it to the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court signed it to the tribes. And Andrew Jackson actually said, get your own damn argument and force us off of it. So even though the Supreme Court
Well,
ruled,
see,
Andrew
she said
Jackson
the
had
500
to
milliliters was a
abide
breathe
by
in and
their
then a
ruling.
breathe out. I
He
thought.
ignored the ruling.
Or is it all
Supreme Court was powerless to do anything.
Is it breathe
That's
in,
the
breathe
breakdown
out?
of the
I
democratic
thought
system.
you said you breathe in
That's
500.
what was something. And the president specifically went against the rules of the Supreme Court.
But I have to ask.
He basically told him, go to hell. Like, that's take this on, there's nothing you can do.
Vital capacity.
Or you can get out.
She said she wants us to look somewhere else for population. So what is supposed to be your vital capacity?
That's why a lot of Native Americans, if you ever ask to see what cash carry on, they very rarely carry 20s on them. Andrew Jackson was like the evilest.
465.
He's basically a Hitler. So that's what he was saying.
So you're in normal ranges.
And that's why it was called the Trail of Tears, because they were being forced from their land. Oh, we have land in Western, but you're forcing us from our lands here. And so it was called the Trail of Tears because the mothers were crying from
She said that's what she wanted for population.
in Western lands.
Where's 465?
I think people died like 10,000.
Measuring right, right? Yeah. Normal.
You're doing your FEV one, make sure you do delta T, not delta. So if you're dropping down at menu, you don't want to do delta because that's in volume, you want to do delta T so you got seconds.
We're doing volume, that's why. That's what I was wondering.
Huh?
Delta T and Delta 1. To do Delta, okay. That's why I said Delta T. She said you're doing volume, not one second.
So what we did last time,
From the top,
from the top go down, okay.
So your deltas, so these values are going to change.
So now it makes sense.
Wait, is that
so this is supposed to be in second.
Yeah. 1.325.
FEV1 is 0.99, not 0, right?
So, yeah, 0.9. Oh,
S,
the delta goes here.
Maximum
Yeah.
inhalation.
So 1.3. 1.3. Oh, you're rounding up.
and then the FVC is the delta.
Grab a second of it, is what she's saying, right?
Yeah.
I thought it was
recorded.
You want to go through, but you need delta, you need to go to delta T
You
for
do
a second.
the full thing.
Oh, up there, okay.
Top to
You found that one.
bottom, okay.
So it should go to as close to 1 second as you can.
That's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, so then you read PP, and that's 2.2.
3.76.
2.28.
Milliliters, right?
Yeah, it's fine if you're 2,280, whatever. All right, so write that number down. Well, so you're going to put a percentage down, so then you're going to take 2,280 divided by.
10%?
Exactly.
So now do that again, but go all the way to the bottom.
0.35.
And don't worry about the time, just go all the way to the bottom.
Here?
All right, yeah, and now your PP is 4.27. So you're going to divide 2,280 by
So
4.27.
6 is 35.
That will give you a
PP
percent.
is 2.9.
But so does that mean that we should go back?
Yeah.
No, that's just for
Put it away, don't touch the mouthpieces, and it should go in the red trash can, because they've had your spit on them. I know, you blow your nose and put it in the trash can, but this is a biology lab, so.
But that doesn't change our.
He wants the expiratory
The
reserve.
title volume's correct.
It doesn't change it.
That's what
So
we're.
then I have
And then
Oh, it's still negative.
vital capacity.
Sorry.
So let me just go back.
Yeah.
Is it okay to have a negative for our expired?
Okay, so guys, if volume was too high. Remember how that can be adjusted? So you can use the average tidal volume of 500 and just refigure from that. Remember, you're thinking about your tidal volume. So if you have a really high tidal volume, that's going to be eating into your inspiratory, which is, so just figure it out at 500.
So, really quick, so is it 500 milliliters that you breathe in, or what you do all together?
One each way.
So if you breathe in 500 milliliters,
I don't know if
Then
we're
you'll be
doing
breathing
that.
out 500.
So,
Because she
I
said
thought tidal volume was for both in
No.
and out.
it's just for when
It's one direction.
we still got a negative number.
Even with 500?
We got a negative 50.
Okay. Well, then you don't have any reserve.
What does that mean? I'm confused.
Well, when you look at that, when you look at the breathing pattern,
Well, it says here the vital capacity minus
here's your tidal
I use
volume,
500
inspiratory
for
reserve, vital capacity.
2914.
These two numbers
Forced.
is the
subtracted
number.
from C will give you D.
She gave me 4.27.
Yeah.
Okay.
2914.
So let me look at your graph. We can figure it out from the graph too, then you won't get, can I sit there for a second?
So I divide those to get the percentage for
All right, so I take it this is where you breathed in and breathed out. Okay, so expiratory volume is going to be this piece down here to approximately there. So we can start here and just approximate it.
Do you want it on delta T though?
Well, I'm going to repeat. So I'm going to go up here to approximately where I can draw a line across there. And that gives me 963.
For our expiratory reserve?
See what I'm doing? I'm measuring just that little bit that's below what the exhalation is. That's better than a negative number.
So when we did, oh, that's why for your,
It's already said.
oh, so when you do your tidal volume, that's why you only do one.
Correct.
Okay, so then, should we do that right now? Okay.
You want to do it again?
You guys got that number?
I don't mind using other people's numbers. I think.
Just read your numbers.
So with these values,
Make sure I got all these right.
Yeah.
Tidal volume of
But let me try our tidal volume
Calculating
again.
it using
I don't know, I
the
would have
numbers.
to do them over again, but I
Let's
think
just
that's
do them
right.
over again. Yeah, let's find a smaller peak on hers like this one.
What didn't work on there?
It was just an issue of what we were reading.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh yeah, see, I think it's still 1.6, so it don't make no sense to me.
3.
She says average you breathe in is 500 milliliters. Over breathed in 1,200.
I think you were thinking about it too much.
1343.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's why this number doesn't make sense.
I know, but when I was doing it, I feel like mine was a lot.
I wish we could see yours. Let me just go to that and see what that is.
The maximum inhalation.
Okay, it still doesn't matter. It doesn't change. Okay, what did you want me to do?
Got this little magnifying.
Ooh, fine.
Cold and cold.
Fine what? Aona.
Inspiratory reserve.
on the
Dashboard. Wow.
Well,
How do you pull up? Like, I did one before we did Olga.
They were trying to do that
You should be able to go into File.
too. Yeah.
See, the other people didn't have redo.
Did you save it?
Oh,
Have
really?
redo. Yeah, Trish, they have redo on theirs. I don't know where your redo button was.
The R redo wasn't there. Or was it
Yeah,
there?
oh, redo.
I know, you were able to access file before.
Yeah.
Now you can't.
Did I just say done? Oh, are you sure you're done
See, that's what we
recording?
did.
And you said no.
You said yes.
We said yeah, we were, and then that's when it said, do you want to record from someone else? See?
Yeah.
Record from another subject.
Save or
And
Wait,
then,
analyze another data file.
ooh,
Well, we know we did that one, right?
78%.
wow. Now we have to find you.
Go to the data, yeah, under data file.
Oh, should I just go to data file?
Yeah.
Sample lesson data. Oh wow, look at
Those are all
all.
samples, so, where it saved you.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Oh well.
Just open Aona. Aww.
Because I did the plus when I subtracted.
I know. Well, we'll close it out.
What do we do for population?
That, I thought that was it. Is that what we have in our lecture, population values?
So the population values are lecture except for the FED, and that's for your own height and gender, so that's that green card. You
would
just
we do
photograph that with your cell phone or something,
And if we used her, we'd have to do.
per height.
Okay.
Yeah.
When you think about,
How
So
old
can we
are
just
you
get
and how tall are you?
about trying to breathe normally, you're actually breathing about 5.
So take 65 or 66, multiply by 2.54. That will give you the number of centimeters.
55 times 56.
65.
She said
65
Times
times
I guess so.
2.54.
Asking for a percentage.
Yeah, her height and inches is 65. Multiply by
Scouting down what they have.
2.54, that's how
I
many
came up trying to
centimeters there are
understand
per
it,
inch.
so
And then the table is in age and centimeters. So you take that number and look at her age and then go across until you see the centimeters. So this is from the PhysioX. So you just
Don't
put
forget
this
to
emphysema.
The ones you guys didn't use, can I put them back? Or you guys can
No,
use?
that, you're reading those in liter.
Increase or decrease it.
Think about it. If you read the formula liters there,
You are approximately
Yeah, well, no, emphysema.
1 centimeter.
To normal, compared to normal, I'm sorry, yeah. Okay? And then the moderate exercise, yeah, so
So she's
Tidal volume.
165.1
tidal volume, yeah, the
tidal volume like
So you do them where?
yeah, the
It's not negative 400. There's other two.
Okay, Professor, we have a question.
Uh-huh.
So
We used,
for these
instead
tidal
of
volumes,
using the tidal volume that I did get, we used 500, we still have a negative number.
Okay, you still have the data up there?
Yes.
Taking the calculations,
this is your vital capacity.
taking the vital capacity,
Yeah, use population.
and
That's vital capacity on the top. Yeah, she's 21.
so coming over here and,
And they're looking for 6
wow, this looks the same. It looks almost negative, because there's not much,
Then what is
this
the
looks
80%
about the same
one?
height as here.
80%?
So, you see what I'm saying? Your force, you breathe out as much as possible, it's almost as low as your normal exhalation. So there's not much difference there, I'm just guesstimating
You want to go 64,
to
65?
approximately the same height as that level. So it would
Or
give me
64,
a
66.
PP of 173
I guess I could average the two numbers.
for expiratory reserve.
Well, that's what you're
See what I
looking at.
just
Vital
did?
capacity here was
Just kind of guesstimated what your lowest
490.
passive
Is that
exhalation
in
was,
milliliters?
and then measure that.
I think it is, right? So I think
So we'll
that's right.
say, sure, right.
3290.
Drop boxes for the transducer, the blood stuff.
We're still keeping 78%.
It's the force expiratory volume.
The filters and mouthpieces go in the red plastic.
I thought that's what she said use this for, but you guys just said, she said use the vital, use
Well, it says
population
use-
chart for, it does say that, use it for vital capacity.
Well, then what did it say for the 4, 6?
So, we use the green thing for the force expiratory volume or vital capacity?
For the force expiratory volume.
But it gives us numbers.
Yeah.
Yes. And I thought this was.
Sorry,
says vital
sorry, vital capacity.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
No, that's what we thought. but
Yeah, no,
we
it's
just
vital
were like,
capacity.
hold on.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what I don't want is 4,800.
Yes. And these are in milliliters.
Those are,
Okay.
yeah.
So the
Vital
normal
capacity.
value is
Vital
80%.
capacity is 2890.
Well, that's, yeah, that goes here.
But it's 80% of the
So you're 3,250 for your force expiratory volume.
Or is that the general number?
No, here's that vital
We did teach me these two.
I just picked that
That's
one.
just the 3290. She did that
So
much
it is
anyway.
lower,
She did more than
So
that.
80%,
it is lower in India.
So we have to calculate that too?
what's the vital capacity?
Bio
So
has
it's
one.
80% of the vital capacity.
Over there in our red trash can behind me.
Let's get all our extremities on it.
So that's,
Interesting metaphor with
Well, I thought she just said, I think the answer is just 80%.
the tissue in the trash.
Well, throw your tissue in the trash.
Oh, yeah. Well, I first noticed it when We used to do the digestive enzyme.
At least I thought the answer is just 80%.
It probably is. I just wrote it down also.
And, or when we do, on Tuesday, when we do the respiratory, where you breathe into a bag.
Sorry. Where's the bag?
That's okay. That was one.